Phone doesn't work. Try to focus. I usually don't play very good on these type of days, but we're going to focus.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us.
Got to stick to the game, man.
As it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in a yard. This defense for the Chiefs, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And a 42-yard line here, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Raiders had 8-3 now. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
In motion left goes Myers. On second down, Jacobs. A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield. 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And finally, down he goes. As he working inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
Brandon, we've been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Adams, the man in motion right. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Now they bring a receiver in motion right. From the 5, 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carson, up and go. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin with the play. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 63 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Mahomes going to change things up. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Under pressure now. He's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Since plays got him down here, this is play number 7. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
What's going on here?
And how about this decision? Tie game 1st half, but here's an onside kick. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and that'll be second down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him if he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second down, Jacobs once more. 49 yards on the ground, 9 carries.
He's working relentless amount with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
O'Connell looking to throw on first. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll go for it. O'Connell. That is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jacobs. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One more time with Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball a 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. I wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
On the
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run with it. And he's not going to get in. They step with the run. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever.
I mean, but who on first down sneak? I guess the best we've probably seen is a first down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak. But they did gain yards.
Now the Raiders going to earn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy load come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Hey, give them credit. That's a good, solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Oh, how to get it.
Got your ass, bitch! Play me like I'm stupid. You know what the fuck I was doing.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Carlson down.
I'm playing like a bum. I told you, I got your fucking number, bro. You ain't beat me once in 5 fucking years. Keep playing like a stupid idiot over here.
It's now a 14-7 game.
Thanks for the free points.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Look at him. This dude scared to touch the ball, bro. Is he allergic to it or something?
At the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Mahomes now on first down.
Get your ass down.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gould.
knew he would fold inside the 5.
A one-touchdown
So I did
ball
that.
game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA
Look at
Sports. The
He's scared.
Faircats
Look
taking
at
short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. We're moving toward the end of the second quarter. The opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Mahomes throw caught by Gray. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll lead them to a 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll run through Pacheco. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And O'Connell now to throw.
Get out of that man coverage, bro. We'll fuck around and find out.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Throwing, O'Connell. Firing quickly here.
Fine, take up points.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can net something.
Sure it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Y'all believe that this man is beating after I told you he's only beaten once in 5 years. Come on, guys. I gotta do better.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
This would have been a pick. Wait for that crosser.
You nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to put those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And they will touch him down before he gets the first. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Holman. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Mahomes now on 1st down.
How you miss that?
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket.
We'll take it. Fuck it. That's holding a sack, though.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure what you're doing.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. Mahomes to throw once more. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Go conservative with your catches, bro. That's exactly what we want.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll run again, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. And it's trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the 1st half, but I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I wanted that too much.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Hold him.
Shifts past him and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Moore, the motion man. On 1st down, Mahomes. Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
How you have Mahomes to miss that throw?
Many times where you might see to the detriment of a cannon for an arm. And this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it. He's got to hook up to Moore. And able to get
It's a lot of Packers for releasing this guy for 3.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
If I see a dime move, if I see 6 defensive backs near the goal line, they'll change it to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't all the line.
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try to push it across the end zone that way.
And he's got one in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Time we good.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Nah, man.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Come on. On your fucking route.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
You made me overthrow it.
Come
on, Hazel.
It's intercepted.
I don't reach it.
Picks it off.
We'll bounce back. Still got a 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. Back to throw. Mahomes.
Ah, they won't let me jump that.
This is caught. He hits one. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. To throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
And they wouldn't let me get that throw off to Devontae.
Quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. O'Connell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's O'Connell. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's O'Connell.
Bro, catch the ball.
It's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Now O'Connell. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's 2nd down. O'Connell working from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the player was there to slam that window shut.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again with O'Connell. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition, work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So
Oh, that didn't go.
that's a good drive.
And this one travels out of bounds. So
That went 10 yards. Man. Come on. Hey, a loss is a loss. We bounced back. Shit. I had this shit in the bag. Not forward.
Now Mahomes. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Mahomes to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Not really.
We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Steps away. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
And it's supposed to do it right to try to come up with something. Third down.
Now one final throw here is incomplete.
At least he didn't score. We'll bounce back, man. Because I ain't get blown out. And we got through 2 bad throws.
Especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking.
I should have just kept doing what I was doing in the first.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously
But
did
that
not
one's
get
on
right
you,
on
fucking
that
Pack.
one. And
You
in the
releasing
end,
that,
how
man.
about that
That's
come
fucked
from
up.
behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Kansas
That's why I
City,
said probably
they
my
keep
last.
pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-8.
My last season with this one. Because it's that shit right there. No, I'm good. I mean, I don't mind losing. You know, I can take a loss. It's just how everything unfolded this week. You know, Pack releasing a fucking top tier receiver, and you know, dudes picking them up for free. Like, this shit's just kind of just out of hand. But hopefully we do a new league and we kind of fix some of those little areas, little gray areas. Because had he not had that receiver, bro, he probably wouldn't have even got anywhere close. The game was over at halftime. No, I'm not. I'll be all right. Why they changed my ability? Tired of them changing my abilities. I'm supposed to have bruiser, evasive. I want to say tank. Not really. I mean, a 1-score game isn't technically getting whooped. All my players got -5 play rate. Nah, I threw 2 picks. I forced it. You know, they fucking jumped the passing lane. And, you know, I'm using a low overall quarterback, so I don't mind too much. I mean, we held them to under 30 points. You know, that's good. We're good. We'll bounce back. We get to play them again. We get us a bye week. We can go ahead and get our boys ready. We get to play them again pretty soon, so we'll be all right. There's just a lot of flip-flopping in the AFC West. We all got 8 wins, but we'll be all right. Oh, but anyway, on to the next week. You know, like I said, I got a little overall team, and we gonna bounce back. Way on. Nah, I ain't got no excuses. Yeah, his confidence gets down, but we bounce back. Like I said, I took some losses before, and we bounced back. We took a nice little streak, so we all right, man. We still number 6 in offensive points per game. We're still top 5 passing yards per game, top 8 offensive rush yards per game. Defensive points allowed per game, we're top 10. Defensive pass yards per game, we're top 10. And defensive rush yards per game allowed, we're top 15. So, I mean, I don't have any, for playing with a low overall team and trying to bounce them up, I don't think I'm doing too bad. Like I said, I'll bounce back. We'll beat the Chiefs. That ain't no problem. Like, he's not good, to be honest. Oh, I'm already in the playoffs, bro. Like, don't we have the let me see. I think it would be right here, right? And besides, I want to play what's his name first in the first round anyway. It's supposed to be week 13, right? There we go. Yeah. Yes! I got the 7 seed! Yeah, I don't fucking care if I lost. I get to play the Bills in the first round. Let's fucking go. Hey, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. That's where I want to be. Right there. That's where I want to be, Pack. Y'all see it. That's that's where I want to be. Fuck it. Hey, if I can stay right there, we good. Fuck it. That is the perfect seed right there. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. I get to Oh my god, we played that perfectly. Fucking we could take that as a win right there, fellas. I get to fucking whoop the Bills' ass in the first round. Let's go. All right, fellas. I can sleep on that one. All right, appreciate y'all.